Welcome back, guys, to Sensei and the Pupil. I'm Sensei Paul, here with Sensei Cray and Sensei Devin.
Hey, guys.
Guys, I don't even know how to start this. This is Mushoku Tensei, of course, but
Episode 23.
23. Like I don't even worry about numbers now.
22. I'm so stupid.
22?
Yeah, I'm dumb.
You just been mislabeling stuff.
Yep, I'm dumb.
All right, this is episode 22. Cray's dumb. We're there, guys. We're at the. Sorry if I'm not too enthusiastic.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of going through some things right now.
Been through a lot.
Yeah, we're all going through a lot right now. We all lost a father today.
On Father's Day.
Oh no, isn't it so crazy?
You didn't think about that?
I didn't
On
think
Father's
about
Day,
that.
we lost a fucking father.
Yeah, but before we get into the details of that, the party, Rudius and friends and father, they go into the final warp gate, the sixth circle, sixth tier, and they find the Hydra.
Okay.
the magicite?
Manatite.
Manatite. Oh,
Yes.
mana, you're right.
Blue
Manatite,
Hydra.
yeah, that absorbs magic because of the scales, and they fight him real quick. They see Zenith, and Paul just loses his fucking mind and just charges in there, starts cutting off heads and everything. And Rudius and Roxy realize, hey, we can't back you up, dude. Calm down, because this fucking Hydra is like deflecting all his magic attacks. So they back up, and Geese, being the useful person that he is, this entire episode, throws smoke bombs.
That's all you can do.
And that's all you really see. That's pretty much all you see of Geese, other than him calming the Paul down. So you gotta calm down. You can't just go in blindly. So they kind of regroup. Go back, which would never happen in any real dungeon. Never happen. The circle would disappear, first of all, as soon as you go in there.
In a dungeon, that would happen, but not the boss battle.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Yeah, not the boss.
No, I'm saying, no, yeah, that would happen.
Not the boss. You can't leave the boss battle.
You can't. Right.
Yeah,
We
can't.
agree. So, yeah, you can't just regroup real quick. But I get it. This is one life. You actually die in this world, so they did. They regrouped. And they kind of discuss, like, how can we beat this thing? We got to go for some kind of tactic. And Rudy, is being from the another world that he is, he's like, hey, let's try to use the Hercules tactic. Let's try to cut off heads and then do what Hercules does and put fire on it. So after some arguing and Paul kind of being Paul, losing his cool, which he does it a lot.
He does, and I also think it's really important to note that, like,
Don't say it.
This is another moment we get to see of this being as real as possible to if we really left to go to another world. Because
You guys would never, though.
But we're not as attached to Zenith as Paul is.
That's true.
Because we're growing up looking at Zenith like just some woman, really, right?
No,
And
not just that,
and we left her at, 6 years old, 7 years old?
Yeah.
So we don't have the same attachment to her as any other family member would. This is like realistic, bro.
Yeah.
It's reminding me like, yo, okay.
He left at 7.
Yeah, okay, fine. Rudy's is not. He's not her daughter. Her son.
He says that. He says that she really is just someone that he had lived with,
Right.
and more than a mother figure. So
Not just that, but she left. Let's not forget how Zenith got here in the fucking first
Wait,
place.
okay.
What? You're gonna defend her now?
Yeah, I kind of am. The mass teleportation happened.
And what did Paul do?
But he tried to find her.
What did Rudius do?
He lived his life.
Try to find his family at the same time.
Yeah, okay, he did.
What did Zenith do?
We don't.
I want to go adventuring.
Wait, we don't know that yet. Maybe she tried. Maybe she thought the only way she could find them is by beating this dungeon and getting money. I don't know. I'm not putting it past
You're
her.
being the atypical 2024 female right now. You're making excuses, and you're just
Listen!
Like, yeah,
No, I don't think she just forget about her kids. Now, we all thought it was funny, she's a bad mom, haha, but really thinking more of it,
she's a bad mom.
she's brain dead.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
how long has she been brain dead since the
teleportation?
teleportation,
We don't know.
For her sake,
maybe.
she better have been.
I know.
She better have been.
Because 10 years is a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time. It's a very long time.
That's a long time not to be looking for your family.
Those kids had to be like 4 years old, right? The little kids.
And guess who was raising them? The maid. Okay, she's
Yeah.
a bad mom. Let's just come on. Like I'm calling it out there. She's a bad mom.
Yeah, she's a bad mom for now.
I believe last season in the comments people all agreed with us that she just went out to fucking adventure to live her life again, like Paul did. Whoa, he gets to fuck around and go on adventures, and I don't.
Nah,
Typical.
I don't know. I'm feeling like she definitely went to the dungeon for a reason. Got trapped by the Hydra for I don't know why. Because she's bad?
Yeah, why'd the Hydra let her live?
She's bad.
Like a baddie?
She's a baddie.
Okay, alright.
Bad mom.
Yeah. Cup size counts.
And so they go back in the Hydra, I guess.
So, yeah, they go back, they fight the Hydra with their new plan, and Paul's just like, I'll back you up, Rudius, you know, I'm proud of you, no matter what happens, even if you have to, like, sacrifice yourself, make sure you save your mom, which is a crazy thing to say, but they both agree to it. And the plan works. They ended up cutting off most of the heads, but this Hydra is vicious. Ends up taking Rudius' arm.
Took his arm.
And taking the only father we ever knew. You know? Half
In this room, yeah.
Half of him, honestly.
In this room.
It was the final head, and all of a sudden, Rudius is about to get... What's up with Rudius not focusing in the moment? Have you guys noticed that? He does it a lot.
That's my gripe.
He does it a lot.
That's my gripe, Dev.
Orsted, he did it. This one, he did it in the Demon Continent when he fought that scorpion or whatever it was in the forest. He almost fucking got killed on that one, too.
Like, Rudius, like, beats his dad, right? In combat? You think?
Not sword
fighting. You don't think it's sword fighting?
Not sword fighting.
Nah.
Yeah, he's got more sword fighting abilities than what they show, though, because he also beat the princess's guard.
Yeah, Luke, Grey Rat.
So, like, he had like no fighting capabilities. It felt like in this one.
Yeah,
like, the only thing he was good for was like magic, and then like he kept having to be saved multiple times.
Yes,
in this little altercation here. So that was kind of. It's like,
what's the point of having a magical eye that lets you see in the future, like
seconds
ahead?
Honestly,
if you can't fucking dodge moves.
Honestly, and they did show the magic eye working a few times with the heads moving, but then there was a bunch of times when he lost focus, and that's how Paul got killed, dude.
Honestly,
he lost focus. I don't remember what I'm trying to remember what he was thinking, dude. I think it was like, oh yeah, we're gonna win this. We're ahead or something.
Yeah.
Bro,
he was already thinking about victory.
Dog.
Yeah.
What are you doing, man?
And that's what Paul said. Pay attention, or he said something like, "Look out!" Or it's like, dude. Y'all are all fighting the same monster. You should all be looking at this monster's head, like the body too.
What was even more vicious was whenever Paul did block him and get him out the way, he just kept kind of fighting. Y'all notice that? He didn't even look back at Paul.
I know.
I kept looking for like him to maybe look back, and he just kept fighting. And he's like, "We did it!" And then he just notices half a body. And I'm like, bro.
I know.
Dog, that half body. I don't know about you guys, but
that hurt me.
I kind of felt some To Eternity moments. I was like, oh.
Well, I mean,
I was like hurt.
It definitely hurt whenever he like did that upside down smile and then the fucking blood went into his eye. That really hurt. It really hurt, and it hurt the whole party. And what's crazy is they didn't even bring the fucking body back. Instead of carrying half a body, which would have been a lighter load, they carried a fucking dumb retard back to the inn who's still unconscious. The mom. It's like you could have carried. Who did you have like 6?
Well, she was asleep the whole time, so they didn't know she was.
Yeah.
But one person,
she was in a coma, remember?
One person carried her. Geese, being the fucking useless person he is, could have carried half a body.
He had a use. He carried her. They were tired. He carried her. They had a use.
Half a body.
Look, if she would, they had to save her, or else Paul's death would have meant nothing.
I'm not saying they shouldn't have saved her.
That's the only thing I'm sitting at right now. They were fighting for her. If they didn't get her out, his death would mean nothing. So,
I just think it was a useless save. I would much rather take Paul in any situation than some fucking frozen bitch in a block of ice.
Yeah, well, she better become like Sword Maiden. I don't know.
So all that happens, and we get back to the inn. We see like a silent moment where they greet everybody waiting at the inn. The rest of the party members, the maid, the mom. What's her name?
That homegirl.
Homegirl, yeah. Baddie maid with red hair.
Yeah.
With glasses.
Mm-hmm. Leah, I think?
Yeah, Leah maybe.
Maybe Lena, whatever.
Could be Lena. Lisa? So, it's a silent moment, but there's a lot said. Like, there's a lot of messages, and like there's a lot spoken without being spoken. Everybody's kind of silent. Nobody wants to look her in the eye either. Everybody's looking away. And then you see like the other younger girl just like drop down, start crying. You see Big Chest start crying. And then, Lisa or Lena, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's the maid. She gives Rudius a hug, and, in that moment, she's the mom that we really need. She's the mom that should have survived and lived instead of this fucking bitch.
That nurturing moment.
Yeah. I mean, and to Craig's point, he said that, well, Zenith's alive, so maybe Rudius can make more children. I'm like, Cray, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I'm just joking.
bro?
I'm just joking.
What's wrong with you? I mean,
I'm just joking.
her memory's wiped. He's like, hey, I'm actually your husband, you know? But she wakes up eventually 4 days later, I believe, and she's retarded.
Bro.
Cut that.
Yeah, nah. You said it so many times, it doesn't matter.
All right. Yeah, she says 2 words, and it's not even a word. She says, ah!
Yeah.
It's like we're watching fucking Silent Voice or some shit. So, guys, do you really think it was worth it? Was it worth losing our father like this?
Dude, you're playing Monday quarterback right now. It's so easy to say that now.
Did I win the game?
I don't know, but
We won the game.
We lost the game.
Well,
Paul wasn't even really like a good dad either. Though.
Dude, I can't agree with that.
The best father gives you the best advice. He said, 2 swords for different uses.
Yeah, he tried to reconnect his family, bro, for 10 years. Or for however many long, or for 4 or 5 years.
He did.
Yeah,
he
but
tried.
He never did it. Like, so.
The trying doesn't matter. You have to do.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you need results to be.
He helped raise
somebody.
2 daughters. You know, he was the mom for a while and the dad.
Oh, dude, the daughters.
They don't even know.
Now they can marry Ruijir with no problem.
Chill.
I've seen spoilers. Look, I don't know, dude. I haven't been this hurt in a minute, and I just kept thinking the man god was right. The man god said, "Don't go, or you'll face great distress," and he was right. He was freaking right. She just stayed back, got the wolf pregnant, and did what the man god said. The wolf girl.
Yeah, wolf girl. I mean, on one hand, you're right because he, if it wasn't for Rudius going, they would have never have gotten that book to actually explore the deepest levels of this labyrinth. But at the same time, if Rudius didn't go, then also Roxy would have died.
True.
And also, if Rudius didn't go, we would still be pissed off at this anime.
That's true.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. That's very true.
Yo, yes, Devin's so right. This season has been vindicated to me as one of the not a great one, but this is a good season now because we got when you put it together, both sides, a bunch of lovey-dovey shit to then hit us in the gut punch like this. And I bet these next 2 are gonna still kind of go off that trend, like hitting us with some punches. So
we don't have that many more episodes left before the season's over. So
I believe it's 2 more. I think maybe even 1. Maybe it could be 23.
I hope not.
I
just want to see someone slap Zenith. Honestly.
Stop it! Just, what happened?
Yeah, she's like, I want her to like not even care about Paul's death, and then Rudy just gets fucking angry and slaps the shit out of her. I'm sorry.
And then makes a new brother, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, she starts like trying. Yeah. All right, chill. All right. Let's turn into a dojin.
Well, so like also like Rudius and the maid now.
Hey, I know he needs comforting, right?
So there's nobody, in the way now.
Roxy's gonna comfort him, right?
Ooh,
right?
Think about that right now.
Maybe they could both comfort him.
Because the only thing I kept thinking was, man, I'm not gonna smash. Well, Alina Lisa's still there.
Yeah, but he's not gonna smash.
The grandma of my wife is there to watch, or be around me smashing a blue-haired girl. It's kind of weird.
But she'll probably understand.
She understands a curse,
He needs to be
A
comforted.
curse is a curse,
She'll understand.
She's gonna help.
She'll give him permission. She'll be like, it's okay,
Man, R.I.P. Paul.
Yeah, Sophie told me before you left that whatever happens, happens,
Only Paul I ever respected, man. R.I.P. dude.
And my name's Paul, so that hurts. Do I need to die? No, I'm just playing. Yeah, so hopefully next episode we'll see some Roxy, Maid, Sylphiette, Lena Lee's comforting.
What do you think's gonna happen next episode? Like, how can they kind of follow this? You think he's gonna go back home like that, or do you think it's gonna be like some?
No, they're gonna. I mean, we're gonna figure out
the mom.
I feel like some more information on the mom.
Yeah.
Fair.
And then.
Fair.
But I think they will have to go back soon because I think
before the end of the season.
Right. I think the only way to really try to figure out what's wrong with her is he'll probably take her to the Magical Academy and be like, let's figure out what's wrong with her because what's the only place that more than likely to help her fix her problem is probably magical.
So like this whole time he's been trying to look for his mom.
Right.
What's next? He tries to find Orsted. Or he's just trying to figure out the whole teleportation thing.
Or goes back to his baby.
Teleportation thing. Well, to raise his family, but also the teleportation thing probably. But now that he has his family, he doesn't really. He probably won't care that much either.
And his dad just died.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a grieving. Like there's gonna be at least half the episode is gonna be him sad.
I need like a big twist to end the season. Like maybe the man god says like, my plans are fulfilled or something. Like I need some kind of big twist to hang her.
The baby's black.
Has a green dot on his green and a red dot. It's Rui shirts. That's wild. No, that's crazy.
But
his bodyguards.
It comes out with 4 fucking arms.
That's a That's a dojin. Okay.
All right. So hopefully next episode we'll see what happens. I'm sad. I'm not even enthusiastic about this. I'm fucking pissed too. Fuck Zenith. She should have died in that fucking tomb. Not Paul. But the Sensei and the pupil were out. I'm sad.